Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we have the official reveal for the new LEGO Twilight set, the Cullen house, which are words I never thought I'd ever say, but here we are. So this was originally an idea set which got the 10,000 votes, and now it has been made into an official LEGO set, so let's take a closer look. The set is releasing February 1st. It contains 2,001 pieces, and the retail price is £189.99 and $219.99 and euros. We get 7 new minifigures, all of which are unique and have new face printing and torso prints. Although I'm not a big fan of Twilight, I have watched it with my girlfriend. I thought it's kind of fun and cheesy. So I don't really hate the franchise like a lot of people do, and I can appreciate the set for being just a good set by itself. And I think the actual Cullen house in real life and in the movies, it looks really great, and it makes for an incredibly cool looking Lego set. But let's start off with taking a look at the minifigures. We get Bella herself, and she's probably the least interesting of all the minifigures. Nothing too unique or special about her, but she has a brand new face print and a new torso print. We also get Edward, who has a really great face print. It'd be really useful to make a custom Bruce Wayne minifigure. He uses the new Hawkeye hair in a darker colour. He has a brand new torso print with a jacket design, which looks really great. We also get Carlisle, who is the father figure of the group. He once again has a new face print and a new torso print. We get Alice as well, who also has some nice printing on her. And finally for the Cullens we get Rosalie, who once again has some brand new printing on her which looks really good. Now all the Cullens have alternate faces for a more vampire look. So as we can see here, they all have yellow eyes and a different facial expression. I think it would have been cool if they had some vampire teeth showing, but I can kind of understand why they didn't do that. However, it is a shame they didn't include the entire Cullen family. I think there's 3 of them missing. And I think as this is the Cullen house, it would have made more sense to do all the Cullens in this set. But for what we do get, I think they look really good and accurate to the movie. And I love this second vampire face print. And we also get Charlie, who is Bella's dad, who's probably the best character from the movies. And then once again, he has a really great new face print with a mustache print. Then finally, we get Jacob, who has dual molded arms and a brand new face print. And he also comes with 2 different hairs, one for his longer hair and then one for shorter hair. And speaking of Jacob, we get a brick built werewolf, which I'm not a big fan of this design. It looks okay, but the face is kind of terrifying with the eyes, as well as I think it's a little bit oversized. I think a new molded wolf would have been really great for this set. And for other side builds, we get a red pickup truck, which I think looks really good. It's very basic, but it looks really clean and nice. So moving on to the house itself, and it's more modular style, where it has a 4th wall as well, rather than just being a facade. And it looks really good from the outside. It's a really cool design. I'm not a big fan of the orangey brown colour for the brick. I think a darker colour might look nicer. But I love how open the build looks with all the different windows. So it's a really interesting build and looks really great from the outside. On the left hand side we get a tree build, which has Bella and Edward climbing it, which I think is from the first film where he's like, hold on Spider Monkey. A really funny scene, so it's kind of amazing they made that into Lego. Then taking a look at the interior, on the top floor we get Edward's room, which has some records in it. I think that is a couch or a bed. So quite a nice interior design for this. We also get a really great piano, which is a really cool build, and a really nice bookshelf. We also get a small kitchen, which has some really fun utensils. And for the size available, it looks really good. And we can also see a baseball cap there, which is a reference to that scene, which is probably one of the most iconic scenes from the film. And then we get their graduation caps, I think it was. I think it's every time they graduated high school, they added it to the wall, which I always thought was weird because if I was a vampire and I looked 18 or I was 18, I would never do school ever again. But that is pretty much it for the set. I think it's a really cool designed house build. It's got a really great detailed interior. And I think even if you're not a fan of the movies, it's still a cool house. And then you get 7 amazing minifigures, which all have new face printing and new torso printing. It's just a shame they didn't do Jasper. Because I remember watching these films and every time he was on screen or in the background staring, it made me laugh a lot. So that would have been a really fun minifigure. So overall, being not a massive fan, I won't be getting this set. But if you are a big fan of Twilight and Lego, this is pretty much the perfect set. The only issue I'd have with it is probably the price. I think it's about $20 too expensive, but still a good build and some great minifigures. But let me know everybody, what do you think of this set? Will you be buying it? And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.